Wanted to ask you about autonomous vehicles. You know, the death in Arizona has been in the news. I guess my question is, something like 37,000 Americans died in 2016. I don't think they have the data yet for 2017 from car accidents. So if we move to autonomous vehicles and 15,000 people die, it'll be a huge improvement. And yet, one person died last month, and it has sort of put a lot of the autonomous vehicle design and development on hold. There seems to be sort of almost an emotional block that at least Americans have to get past, which is to accept a certain number of fatalities that are caused by a computer error rather than an operator error. Is that going to take a lot longer than the technology itself for people to adapt to?
My thesis is actually no. And I base that on a highly anecdotal experience, my own, where I actually got to drive my boss's AMG, this autonomous, amazing sports car in Germany. And I was scared shitless, to be honest.
On the Autobahn?
On the Autobahn.
So you're going
like... going very fast. He said, okay, Nat, take your hands off the wheel. I did. Kind of breathing heavy. Okay, take your foot off the pedal. I did. We're going straight, not a big deal. Well, then there's some S-curves that come up, and I literally go, no, don't touch the wheel. I'm going like this. He says, don't touch. Sure enough, the car tracks just fine. Well, then traffic stops pretty quickly. I see brake lights. I go, no, don't touch. The car brakes, and we get into near stop-and-go traffic, and the car can keep pace with the car in front of it. 10 minutes after I was scared, I'm sitting there texting, I'm talking to him, I'm looking out the window everywhere. It didn't matter. I couldn't believe how quickly I got comfortable. Now, that being said, that was just me, and that's my anecdote. We have a responsibility to fully test, to fully vet, and make sure that autonomous vehicles live up to the promise of safe transportation. And it's going to take additional work. We use LiDAR, we use radar, we use cameras and sensors, but the unforeseen, the fruit that falls off the back of the pickup truck, the baby carriage that may be in the street is different for a computer to recognize than simply the traffic light or the stop sign. So we are innovating, we're going after it, but my view personally is that gathering the free time that you will, because you'll have so much more, I think it'll pay dividends, and I think people will become comfortable with the technology.